You want to say all praise to Yahweh, Bashim Mashai, Bashim Kabakam. This is a word from James Jamaica. Going through a lesson, and this one have to do with the current time now that we're in. One thing that's really on the top of the menu is the mark of the beast. Now, this is not something new. We've been speaking about this for years now. It's a good look seeing this come to real life in front of your eyes, because that is the real truth about it right now. It's it's funny. We've been speaking about this for quite some years now. I know, and other people here always speak this. And some didn't believe, some passed, some didn't care, some did business, some welcomed it, you know. And some didn't know what the hell was it, or what the hell is for, or what is it. But all of a sudden, around the world right now, a lot of people seem to care about what is it, and it's funny because it's on their doorstep now, and it's so obvious that all of a sudden people get smart, you know. Some people say, okay, it is this, it is that thing that look like a grain of rice, you know. Even though some is not wrong, at the same time, there have a zeal of it, but as you know, all this world run, everything sometimes is off for a moment or for a season, because most of these people are gonna fall right into it. Whether they know or they don't know, they're gonna fall right into it. Because these people were thought to depend only on the slave master, you know, only on this devil. So when push comes to shove, your comfort been taken away, and your rights been taken away. You give everything and anything just to get it back. And you're gonna tell yourself so nothing is wrong with it. You're gonna tell yourself, say, hey, God now do me nothing if I take it because it's for survival. And I just want to say that's where you're wrong. Now we're gonna go in the scripture to find out what it is mark of the beast. And we're gonna go in the scripture, we're gonna break it down, and we also gonna find out what is the end result of taking it. Because as we say, a lot of people, when they reach that point of accepting it, all type of thoughts gonna come in their head. All kind of comfort thought, comforting themselves. And it's like I tell you, it's never nothing that the mind is made up of a thing. It's trying to put itself in a position where it tell itself, it try to comfort itself with a lie by telling itself that nothing is wrong with it. And that is where the scripture come and play, where it sieve out truth, and it sieve out the lies out of the truth, and it put things in proper perspective and it makes proper judgment. The spirit does that, but with this love of this world, you're blind, your judgment is poor, you know. So you'll be easy to accept anything even if it's not good for you. Alright, so we're gonna go in the scripture, break down this specific word. We're gonna read it first. This is Revelation 16. I'll start at this is Revelation 13 and start at 16. Say, and he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, say he that have the mark or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is a number of a man, and his number is 606. Now let's go through back down. Revelation 13 and 16 again. I say, and he cast it all. And when you say cast it all, mean in a leave out none. Right? Both small and great, rich and poor. So even these so-called rappers, movie stars, these men of status in society that think that they're actually equal with the so-called devil, they're gonna separate men from boys. They're gonna separate the herd. They're gonna separate the sheep from the lion. Show that you are all sheep all these times. You just put there to accomplish this agenda more perfectly. Um, and continue. Both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand. And this is where it gets more interesting. Free and bond. So it's both his people, more slaves, which are we the Israelites, the Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics. We are the ones that are in bondage. Native American, Native Indians, we are the one that's in bondage. So we're the one that bond, right? To receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Now the key word is there is mark. That's the word that everybody, as most people can explain what it really is, what the actually thing is. Now we're gonna go through the word mark and get to the key part of that scripture, that word. So we're going to break down the word mark. Now this is the blue letter Bible, BLB, so to speak. I will put it in BLB, put in Revelation 13 and 16 in BLB. So we go into the word mark. Okay, so the word mark here is known as charagma. That's a Greek word for the word mark right there, charagma. Now we're going to click on the Strong's for charagma.
Strong's G 5480, charagma.
So we're gonna look what charagma mean in the Greek. Cause remember, the scripture didn't write in English, so you cannot use the English to fully understand what the scripture is saying. You have to go back to the language that the scripture was writing. We know that it's writing in the Greek, Latin, and Hebrew. Right? So we're gonna go in the Greek, and the Greek word for mark right here is charagma. And we're gonna look what charagma means.